Yo, what's up, Bleach fans? This is Raphael from C Manga, and I'm here to review Bleach 518, the Shooting Star Project Zero Mix. Okay, so yeah, if you guys didn't realize already last week, I think everyone did. The guy, in fact, who was on the phone or video thing was Uruhara, and he appears on a video like that comes from it's like comes out of Con's head, some sort of weird devices in there. And then he's like basically saying, "Oh yeah, sorry I couldn't get contact before because I couldn't activate the thing in the device in Con's head," and some jokes sort of going on. And then Orihime appears and it's like they have converse and say that they're fine. And then Chad says the same thing, and then saying that they're fine. And then someone off screens asks, "What are you doing there?" And Ichigo realizes the voice and he's like, "That voice, it can't be." And then the other voice recognizes Ichigo. He's saying, "Kurosaki, are you there, you bastard?" And off the Urahama, Urahime and Chad are like, "Oh, he's not here, he's not here." And they're trying to push him out of the tent. And you can see like some guy's arm is trying to get in, and it looks like some Espada's like sleeve rolled up. So I wonder who that is. Then Ichigo asks, "Oh, why are you there with him? Is everything okay?" And Urahara interrupts him, is saying, "What was it you had left to do before this call started? If it was was it to save us?" It's like, if that's the case, it's like there's no need. It said what you should really be doing is think about yourself and decide what you really want to do, and not worry about them. He's like, and then he's like, "Oh yeah, and also don't worry, obviously, because we're not in danger with that guy here." He's like, "I made a nice contract with him," and then the call ends. Then Chad asks Urahara, "Was it really okay to say that to Ichigo? Because if he does decide to think about only himself, he might run away from this fight." And Urahara's like, he was kind of annoyed by that, and he was like, "Don't say things you're not even thinking." He's like, "If he does what he really wants to do, you should know that he'll end up protecting everyone else. This is something you really should know." He's like, and Ichigo knows this better than anyone else. So yeah, and then Ichigo speaks to the bald guy now, and he's like, "If I go to this Ryokuyu, or was it Ryo? Yeah, Ryokuyu." He's like, "Will my Tensei Sengetsu be fixed?" And he's like, "No, I can't. That's impossible. But there's a place, there's a super Reijutsu which can reforge the sword into a similar one to the original." So he's like, "Okay, cool, take me there." So then they arrive at Kukaku's place, and he's like, "Why am I here then?" And he's like, she comes up pissed, like saying, "Oh, is that how you greet me after all this time?" He's like, "I'm not launching it now." And he's like, "Launch what?" And then the guy's like, the bold guy's like, "Oh, the Ten Churin." He's like, "As it can't go back on its own." And he goes like, "Isn't there some super Reijutsu?" And he's like, "Yeah, but it's only in the Paris." So it's like, "We need that cannon or whatever to fire it here." And so yeah. Then Ichigo asks, "Where's Genji?" And he's like, "He turned big and turned huge and turned into stone, and he's holding a banner," like some stupid joke. And then she's like, "Get in, I'm launching the Ten Shuru." So that gets launched, and then someone appears and asks Genji, is like, "Are you okay with this?" And it's like, "Yeah, if he doesn't go, the next attack on Soul Society will be the end of it." And it's like, they have to send him even if Uncle will be sad. So, and then after she tells some other people like off screen, it's like to go back to training hall. He's like, "Remember, I saved you for the Rokon guy." And then she like tells Ganju, he's like, "You need to buck up for the next fight, even if you were crying and all that." And then it shows like a new new look for Genji. He's got long hair and all rugged, and it shows the backs of Tsukishima, that Gariko guy, and Ginjo. So 3 of the Fullbringers that were killed. And then next page, Ichigo arrives in the Ryokuyu, and the chapter ends there. So yeah, the chapter wasn't bad this week. It wasn't bad the other few weeks, but I was actually interested because there's quite a few things that have been speculated. What I'm interested, as I said, is that so Ichigo's gonna have a new bunker. Obviously, that must be fore-shadowing or new power up, guessing in that place, because he can't use his old one anymore. It can't be repaired. So hopefully he'll flipping have some new attacks as well, rather than just get Suga Tensha. So that's a good thing. the guy in Hueco, I think everyone must be leading to this now. It has to be Grimjar. I mean, who else speaks like that? And I said his arm looked very familiar to what he was wearing. He always had his sleeves rolled up, if I remember correctly. So yeah, that's got to be him. Don't know why them guys were hiding him away, but whatever. And another one that's interesting, I remember Kubo did mention he's going to go into this, is when Kakaku and Genji was speaking, they were saying, oh, we have to send him even if Uncle will be upset. And I was thinking, well, who else? I know Japanese people do say uncle quite a lot as a common term, but it's like, really, that's kind of overshadowed a bit too much. And I'm thinking the uncle they're talking about must be Ishin. It can't be anyone else. Kubo did say he's going to say why Kaien and Ichigo look alike. So, yeah, it seems like they're all related, and Ishin was part of the Shiba clan. If that's the case, I just can't really see anything else. And yeah, I don't really want to talk about the Fullbringers. I weren't really interested in seeing it's interesting that they're back in some way, but it's like, to be honest, I was kind of glad they're better off they were dead, but I guess because they were humans, they come back and went to Soul Society. But what confuses me wasn't Ginja a Shinigami, so doesn't that mean he was dead, or is it, I don't know, is it the same thing that applies to Ichigo? He's dead, but he's not dead, he's alive, and because he's in his human body or something. I don't know, but I guess we'll just have to see. This is Kubo and he's trolling ways, so yeah, we'll see what happens next, I guess. But yeah, other than that, I'm actually looking forward to more chapters. It seems like quite a bit happened in this. Some people disagree, but I feel like a lot did happen, and stuff that's been foreshadowed to be revealed later. So yeah, it was a good one. Anyway, I'm rambling again. What do you guys think of the chapter? Did you enjoy it? What are your predictions for the next one? Do you agree with my theory about Ishin being their uncle, stuff like that? Do you think that was Grimjar there? And if you did like this video, leave us a like rating, it helps us out, and subscribe for more content in the channel, and I'll see you guys next time.